Look at the sheer scale of the Faisal Mosque. Architecture like this is built to accommodate the most important gathering of the Islamic week, Friday. It is considered the most noble day, marking the historical moment Adam was created, and it requires the entire local community to gather in one place. That gathering centers around Salatul Jumu'ah. This is a mandatory congregational prayer for free adult men and optional for women. When the call is made, all daily business and commerce must be dropped immediately. This split-screen diagram highlights how Jumu'ah actively replaces the standard Dhuhr prayer. Instead of praying 4 quiet rak'ahs individually or in small groups, the congregation performs 2 rak'ahs recited aloud by the imam, preceded by a formal sermon. Interrupting the daily routine to pray in this specific format forces a large number of people from different neighborhoods to occupy the same space. That physical proximity builds a unified community focused on the remembrance of Allah. This textbook page details the highly specific rules of Friday, starting well before you leave the house. Physical purification is the first step. You must perform ghusl, a full ritual bath, before dressing in clean clothes and applying fragrance. As seen in this antique illuminated manuscript, spiritual preparation is equally specific. Reciting Surat Al-Kahf, the 18th chapter of the Quran, illuminates the reader with spiritual light that lasts until the following Friday. Returning to our guidelines, the rules shift once you arrive at the mosque. Arrive early and never step over others or separate people sitting together. Crucially, you cannot just walk in and sit. You must perform 2 brief rak'ats upon entering. These deliberate physical steps, bathing, dressing, navigating the space, and praying before sitting, create a sharp mental boundary. They separate the chaos of the normal work week from the sacred space of the mosque. This highly decorated wooden structure is the minbar. This is the designated place where the imam stands to deliver the sermon. The formal service begins exactly as captured in this photograph. The imam greets the people, ascends the minbar, and the mu'adhin calls the adhan. The text on this page breaks down the strict sequence of the khutbah. The imam praises Allah, offers advice, sits for a silent pause, and stands back up to conclude. During this time, the congregation must maintain absolute silence. Even whispering "be quiet" to someone is idle talk that ruins the reward of your Jumu'ah. Consider the scenario in this flowchart. You enter late, and the imam is already delivering the sermon. Do you sit immediately or quickly pray 2 rak'ahs? You must still pray the 2 brief rak'ahs before sitting. However, if you miss the Jumu'ah prayer entirely, you lose the Friday format and must pray the standard 4 rak'ahs of Dhuhr. This overhead image captures the ultimate goal of the Friday gathering. The quiet discipline of the sermon prepares the mind so that thousands of people can stand, bow, and prostrate as a single unified body during the 2 rak'ah prayer. Let's lock in these rules using this exercise sheet. The specific place where the imam stands is the minbar. The person who calls the adhan is the mu'adhin. The Arabic word for Friday itself is Jumu'ah, and the recommended surah to recite beforehand is Surat Al-Kahf. As for your behavior, Muslims should listen attentively while the imam is giving the khutbah. This graphic creates a simple mental model for the weekend. Prepare at home, maintain strict silence during the sermon, and stand together for the 2 allowed rak'ahs. You now know exactly how to approach the best day of the week.